Your cat sleeps on your pillow, not because it is cold. It is doing something else. When it chooses the spot right next to your head, it is about scent trust, and a signal most owners completely miss. 99% of people think it is on the pillow because it is warm. That is true, but only about 10%. The other 90% is psychology and instinct. And reason number 3 might completely change the way you see your cat. Reason 1, you are part of my family. Your pillow is the place that smells the most like you. Your hair, your skin, your sweat, all of it gathers there. And for a cat, scent is not just a smell, it is identity. It is a map. It is a boundary. When it lies on your pillow, it is not just lying there. It is mixing its scent with yours. In a very logical way from a cat's point of view, if my scent and your scent become one, then you belong to me. You think it is looking for comfort, but in reality, it is confirming ownership inside its safe zone. To put it simply, you are not just the owner. You are part of its ecosystem. If your cat has ever taken over your pillow, comment one word claimed. I will reveal reason number 2, so practical that after hearing it, you may stop thinking your cat loves you unconditionally. Reason 2, this is the perfect watchtower. Look again at the position of your pillow. It is higher than the rest of the bed, closer to the door, and less affected by movement compared to your legs or arms. For a cat that is not a random sleeping spot, it is a vantage point. From there, it can observe the entire space, hear the smallest sounds, and react quickly if anything changes. That is survival instinct, not affection. And there is an even more interesting detail. When it lies close to your face, it can hear your breathing. The moment your breathing changes, it knows you are about to wake up. And that is when it acts. It sounds normal. But here's the part that surprises many people. Some cats sleep on your pillow. Just a time when you wake up and control you. Sounds a bit unbelievable. But the next part is what really softens people. Reason 3, I trust you completely. Sleep is the most vulnerable state of any living being. No defense, no high alert, and cats are not animals that relax easily like that. Yet it chooses to sleep right next to your face, a place where you could touch it at any moment. That only means one thing: it trusts you. Not just likes you or is used to you, but a level of trust where it can drop all its defenses. Many studies show that cats can form attachment styles similar to young children with their caregivers. Your heartbeat, your steady breathing, your stable body warmth, all of these create a safety signal. To your cat, you are not just a human. You are a place where it can fully relax. Simply put, you are its moving safe nest. But if you have multiple cats in the house, then the pillow takes on a completely different meaning. Reason 4, this is my throne. In a multi-cat home, space is not just space, it is hierarchy. Where each cat sleeps shows its position. And the pillow that is the closest spot to you. The cat that lies on the pillow is not just sleeping. It is sending a very clear signal: I am the closest to the human. I have the highest position. That is why you will see one cat on the pillow, one at your feet, one farther away. It is not random. It is structure. And sometimes they compete, silently but clearly. Your pillow becomes a kind of throne. In the previous video, I explained why cats like to sleep on your chest. This time, you can clearly see the pillow is not just a place to sleep, it is a position. And the problem is, that position is exactly where you need to sleep every night. So the real question is, what should you do to keep its trust and still protect your own sleep? And here is the practical solution. It sounds cute, but in reality, it can disturb your sleep. If you have allergies, if your cat goes outside often, if it moves a lot at night, sleeping face to face is no longer a small issue. What is the biggest mistake? Yelling, pushing, or forcing it away. For a cat that is not training, that is breaking trust, the right way is replacement. Create a nest that is better than your pillow warm if possible. Use a heat-retaining bed. Elevate it at the same level or near your head. Scented, place your worn clothes inside. These 3 factors combined create a more attractive option. It still stays close to you, but you are not disturbed. No conflict. Just make the new option more logical in your cat's mind. What type is your cat sleeping on your head, at your feet, or taking over the entire pillow? While you still believe you understand your cat, Sleeping on your pillow is just the surface. What you really need to pay attention to is when your cat is not sleeping, but watching you while you are asleep. And the reason behind it is not simple. Have you ever woken up at 3 a.m. and seen your cat sitting still, eyes wide open, staring at you in the dark? Do not rush to think that it is love. In a cat's world, that stare can be a warning before an attack, or worse, a sign that something is wrong with its brain. If you have ever felt like your cat was staring right through you, this video will make you rethink everything. Lead 1. Attack warning. You are being targeted. If your cat is staring at you with these signs: tail whipping hard from side to side, ears flattened back, pupils fully dilated, body tense and stiff, that is not curiosity. That is a warning before action. In the wild, cats do not growl like dogs. They stay silent and observe. An unblinking stare is their way of saying, "Take one more step and I will react." Many people get scratched simply because they fail to read this signal. Lead 2. Power struggle. Who is in control? It may sound strange, but it is true. In a cat's world, staring equals control equals power. If your cat often looks at you in a tense, prolonged way, it could be a form of challenge, not because it hates you, but because it is defining roles in the territory. Who is the center who controls the space? If you stare back without blinking, you are unknowingly entering a psychological standoff. And in its mind, you are no longer the owner. You are a rival. Lead 3A. Cry for help. The most serious one. There is a much more dangerous case when a cat stares into empty space. No reaction, no blinking, no movement. Many people think it sees something I cannot see. Wrong. This could be a sign of absence seizures, a neurological condition that causes the cat to freeze for a few seconds. In addition, a blank, unfocused stare can be linked to vision loss, high blood pressure, acute kidney failure, ongoing internal pain. And here is what matters when cats are in pain. They do not cry out. They stay silent and look at you. Not to ask for food, but to find a safe point. Lead 4. Feed me, no words needed. If your cat looks at you at 5 to 6 a.m., when you are eating, or every time you go into the kitchen, the message is clear: I am hungry. Cats do not need to mew. They just need to look, because over time, they have learned one thing: eye contact equals triggers your behavior. You look back, you feel bad, you feed it. That is conditioning, not emotion. It is survival logic plus learning. Lead 5. Curiosity. A more complex mind than you think. Here is a fact: many people do not know a cat's brain, especially the part that processes emotion and decisions, is highly similar to a human's. What does that mean? Cats do not just act on instinct. They observe, remember, and predict. When your cat looks at you, it is analyzing your behavior, storing your habits, waiting for familiar signals. For example, you sit down, it comes closer. You pick up your phone, it jumps up. You open a cabinet, it runs to the kitchen. None of that is random. It is learned from watching you every day. After all these unsettling reasons, there is one truth that may surprise you. Not every stare is a threat. Lead 6. Cat kiss. A silent love message. If your cat looks at you and slowly blinks, congratulations. That is one of the strongest signs of affection in the cat world. For that, closing their eyes in front of someone equals complete trust. Because at that moment, they lose awareness, they lose defense, and they only do that when they feel 100% safe. You can try this. Look at your cat, blink slowly, gently turn your head away. If it blinks back, you just spoke to it in its own language. Lead 7. The love hormone. Not your imagination. Science has shown when cats and humans look at each other, both bodies release oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Just like between a mother and child. After a few minutes of eye contact, oxytocin levels in cats increase noticeably. That means your cat is not just being near you. It truly feels connected to you, not in a human fantasy way, but in a real biological bond. In short, a cat's stare can be a warning, a challenge, a cry for help, a demand, or love. But there is one thing you should never do. Never stare back at your cat to win. because in their language, that is a threat. Instead, if you want to say, "I trust you to," blink slowly. That is the only way to enter its world without being misunderstood. When does your cat look at you the most? At night? When you eat? Or when you are just sitting still? Comment a number 1. Night staring 2. Food time staring 3. Blank staring. And if your cat has ever stared at you so intensely, felt creepy, be honest. How did you react? The truth is, you have only seen the surface. Our team is still analyzing and decoding every small behavior, and what comes next is not comfortable your cat biting your feet while you sleep.